Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video by McDonald Bullion, and for this video I'm going to create a very simple and easy to understand guide for stacking silver here in the UK. Now I will be saying that it's for the UK, but you can take this advice really wherever you are in the world. It's just when I talk about pounds and things like that you may have to convert it into your own currency, but generally speaking you can take this advice if you live in the US or Canada or wherever you are. But I figured I'd create a video to explain some of the terms, some of the coins, just a general basic understanding when it comes to buying silver bullion here in the UK, or if you're across the world. I think it will help you. So, firstly starting, you've got three types I would suggest of silver which you will hear most commonly. You will find silver bullion coins, you will find silver rounds, you will find silver bars. We'll first start on silver coins. Now, if you are thinking about buying silver, let's say that you've watched a video of mine or you've watched someone else and you think, well, I want to buy some silver. What shall I buy? Like, how much should I pay? Where shall I go? Well, I'm going to get straight to the point and say, if you are thinking about purchasing some silver, only buy one thing. If you're in the UK, buy a silver Britannia. And a silver Britannia is this coin right here. I'm going to take it out of this capsule. And you'll find lots of people wearing gloves. I should be wearing gloves really because I will smudge the coin, but I'm just going to show you anyway because I don't know where my gloves are. But let's say you go to the shop, you go to an LCS or you look online and you see a silver Britannia. If you're in the UK, these are one of the most common bullion coins that you can buy, even across the world, and rightly so. It's a really fantastic coin. You've got Lady Britannia there with lots of security features on the coin. 1 troy ounce of silver, not 1 ounce, it's slightly different. Even though it says OZ, it's a troy ounce of silver. And you've got Britannia there holding a trident with a shield and lots of security features, and you've of course got the famous Queen's head to the back of the coin. You've got £2 here. What does that mean? Does that mean it's worth £2? Well, technically speaking, it is, but you wouldn't use this coin to go to a shop or settle a debt or something because £2 is not even going to come close to covering the true value of this coin. And the true value of this coin is going to be on the spot price. 1 troy ounce of silver is going to be valued today at around about £22. It's gone up, funnily enough. So, you know, nearly 20 times, about 20 times what it's worth with what it says on the coin. So you've got there a Britannia, which is a very, very recognizable coin to have and a very affordable coin to buy. Where should you buy a Britannia if you're thinking about it? Well, I would strongly suggest not buying Britannias from the Royal Mint, purely because you can get better prices from elsewhere. Now, I'm not going to talk about buying them from places like eBay and things like that, because if you're new start and you just want somewhere reliable, that will come with time. So if I was to recommend some places to purchase silver from, reliable people that I use places like Silver Trader, Atkinson's, Chards, Tavex Bullion. There's lots of different places out there that offer affordable silver coins, even your local coin shop. It's worth typing in on Google, you know, your local coin shop to see if there is one that's going to be close to you, to see if they're selling silver coins, because you might get there and they might be offering cheaper than anywhere else. It might be a good offering. So have a little look, have a shop around, and when you make your first purchase, see how it feels, see if it's something that you like to do. One of the mistakes I would say that I made was I bought too much when I first started out, and I got kind of lucky because I suppose I'm creating this content for you guys, and I suppose hit the ground running when it comes to my enthusiasm and everything with buying silver and gold. But there are going to be people that will purchase too much and have to sell on short term, and silver stacking is going to be a long term option. Or if you're going to be generally purchasing collectibles and or just silver because you like it, then it's not going to matter so much. But just start off with one coin, and if you're in the UK, I would suggest buying a Britannia because that's going to be the sort of nation's coin. If you're in the US, I would say an American Silver Eagle. If you're in Canada, the Canadian Maple, Australia, Kangaroo, and so on. Now, once you've got that, you can then explore and go on and see what type of stacker you are. Are you going to be stacking for the lowest possible premium? And what do I mean by premium? The premium is going to be applied on top of a spot price. You might ask what a spot price is. £19 spot price, which is the mount value of that coin. That's the true sort of value of the coin. All 1 ounce coins will be valued pretty much the same unless they're a really nice piece or if they're like a collectible. Typically speaking, 1 ounce silver coins are going to be valued around about £21. So most dealers and things will give you the spot price of a coin. So let's say £22. Let's say they sell the coin for £25 or £26. That extra difference between the spot price, the mount value, and the value of what they sell at is going to be the premium added on top. And people work out premiums with percentages and things like that. But we're just going to keep it simple, and we're just going to say, if you have a shop around and see where you can get the cheapest Britannia coin on places like Atkinson's or Tavex and things like that in the UK, then by all means buy them. They're all great. I'm not going to say one's better than the other. They all offer the same coin pretty much. And yeah, I would suggest just getting one and seeing how things go. So that covers basic silver coins when it comes to silver stacking. You've also got silver rounds as well, which is going to be this coin, for example. Silver rounds won't just be a buffalo. There'll be loads of different silver rounds that you'll see people have, loads of different designs and things. This is just an example of a silver round. You can see there's no £2 or anything on this. There's no denomination, no legal tender value, which is something that Britannia has. Which is why I would suggest is quite a good buy. If you buy a lot of silver, then you may want to buy Britannias because they're capital gains tax exempt, but that's a whole nother video on its own. So I'm not going to cover that. Britannias are a great buy if you're in the UK and you're just starting out. They're very simple, they're very recognised, they're very affordable, not very much. £25 or so is probably maybe a bit more, seeming as spot prices hit £22. I forget looking at the spot price, but yeah, okay. So we've also got silver bars here as well. Silver bars tend to be the nicer designs, I find, and that's just my humble opinion. I prefer the bars over the coins when it comes to designs, but in terms of, it's one of those things when my head says coins, Britannia's, and my heart probably says bars and things, just because I think the designs are a bit nicer. But everyone has their own sort of opinions when it comes to silver bars. This weighs 1 troy ounce, the exact same of all these coins put together. They all weigh 1 troy ounce, the exact same as this little Robocop as well, and the round there. And the little Batman, the little Batarang, that's a silver coin. That's 1 troy ounce as well. I don't know how they did that, but yeah, it's 1 troy ounce. And so, technically speaking, the true value of all these are going to be £22, £22, £22, because they're all valued at the mount value, but their premiums are going to be different. The premium on silver bars tend to be higher. Like this one's going to be a bit more higher than compared to a Britannia, just because it's from the Scottsdale Mint. And this is going to be another video just to keep it simple. Just stay away from bars if you're first starting out. Just try and stick to coins and then just go from there. And you'll learn as you go. But silver bars are really nice as well. I tend to, after stacking silver and things like that, I tend to find the silver bars just have a slight appeal that I don't find with coins. But yeah, that's a whole nother video on its own. You've also got proof coins. Proof coins, don't worry so much if you're brand new and you're thinking about silver stacking and things. They tend to be the coin sets that the Royal Mint and other places sell for a considerable amount of money. They tend to be like £100 a coin, I think, at the moment, and they're just struck to a higher standard than a regular bullion coin. They're struck more times, so they've got much more detailed mirrored finishes and things, tend to be more for collectors. So you've got proof coins, you've got collectible coins as well. For example, you've got like this cool Batarang, which I really bought just because I liked it, more so than just, going with my head. I probably say I went with my heart with that type of piece, but I think after a little while you tend to branch off and try and purchase different items that interest you. And it's the good thing about this type of hobby. You've got the sensible options of buying bullion coins like the Britannia and things when you first start out, but then you've got the option to, well, the world's your oyster with it, really. I would strongly suggest just buying what you can afford, and if it's only a Britannia, once a month. You know, if you want to buy loads, then fine, it's your money. Or if you can only buy once every 3 months or 6 months or yearly, you know, it's up to you. But if you're just starting out, just buy a 1 ounce coin, buy a 1 ounce Britannia if you're in the UK or wherever you are, buy your national coin in America, American Silver Eagle, etc., and see if you like it. You've got different terms of what people say as well, which I wanted to come on to, which is you've got people that say LCS, and you'll see LCS a lot in terms of the comments and what people say. What does LCS mean? It just means local coin shop. Local coin shops will generally just be self-explanatory. They sell coins, they will sell bullion coins, they'll sell numismatic coins, gold coins, things like that. So when we discuss local coin shops and things, that you'll know what that means then. And I spoke about the premium. That's the money that's added on to the spot price of silver. Remember, they're all valued pretty much the same when it comes to its true melt value, which is around £22, but they all might slightly cost different in terms of its premium. Some products will have a higher premium than others. So, and you've also got the silver bars, silver coins, silver rounds. You've learnt the terms, where to go. Now I think it's probably time to go get a piece if you really want to, or if you're still unsure, then by all means take a look at my videos. I've got lots and lots of different videos on gold and silver stacking, and hopefully it makes you make a decision whether you want to buy it or not. But one thing I did want to touch on, if you are towards the end of the video, is I've recently got some poker chips. It's probably a bit difficult to capture on camera, but these are my poker chips which I'm sending to subscribers or those who want it. I've only got a limited amount of these, and you tend to find lots of creators have their own poker chips, but this is mine. It's just come. I've got a tube of them which fills 20 coins, and it's, I have to zoom out. It's probably quite handy really, because these hold silver 1 ounce coins as well, which is quite cool. But yeah, if you are interested, just let me know, send me an email. My email's on my page, and once they're gone, they're gone. I probably won't buy some again. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did find it informative and things, then please like this video. Let me know if it helped. Let me know if it didn't. What did I miss? I'm sure I missed something, because I go off script and everything a lot. Most of the time I go off on a bit of a tangent and I forget the original sort of points I wanted to make. But I appreciate you staying till the end, and if this helped, give a thumbs up. And if you stayed until the end and you are new here and you want to hear more videos on gold and silver stacking, then make sure you subscribe for more videos. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the very next video.